first down. It's Gibson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Pick up with 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Nike 18. Check 4, check 4. Check, check, check.
Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he stopped immediately there.
Gibson.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
19,
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's good.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Foster. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now again, right side. Gibson. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
The 14-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
54 Mike. Yo, 1-on-1 now. Pick up the ball. SOS, SOS. 18 Cotton, 18 Cotton. SOS, SOS. Check 31, check 31.
Now Allen. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball.
The score
And he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
nothing.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Carolina.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this this one across the 35.
The ball carrier.
15 yards on the play, first down.
38-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Into the secondary again. That one good for 37 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
You don't see that at time, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
But that's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of these play calls,
That's a
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and they think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
They'll buy some time right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, what's delay? Hey, check Mike 21.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down.
At the 33-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. On 1st down, Gibson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
A pickup of
defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Allen off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one from that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down
Number
at
22,
the 18.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 6.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Bridgewater on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
By Jonathan Boston. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Panthers.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First and goal from the 3. And again, it's Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Bridgewater's
3 yards the gain there, second down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick here is good.
Makes the score.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to Goodwin.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Make it happen!
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. First down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
22, Christian McCaffrey.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, Bridgewater. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
To Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, 49 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Panthers 10. Washington, nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now Allen. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. First and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Kyle Allen
Well,
sack.
that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Hey, one set. Check. 54.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Allen going to go on fourth down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. The Panthers turned away on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Washington.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, rush coming, and he's taken down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Check, crunch.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen, his throw incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Allen. This will be caught at about the 6.
Allen's
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Antonio Gibson.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Let's go, D, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Troy Apke. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Troy Pride.
Intercepted.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in. Even their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 30. They're making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Allen to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down and bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 22-yard line.
And a Panther first down.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash, this from 39.
39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this thing away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up top, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell in the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
One last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
21 yards.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Slam, slam, slam. No, no, no. Out.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Good job.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
Did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover. Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And able to get this across the 20. But not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill now to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Breaks through the contact. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A nice run there on 1st down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tannehill in the turn and give this to Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down where you're going. That's scrimmage.
Taken down right.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but that stopped him there for nothing.
You talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back?
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Panthers nothing.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete.
Don't worry about it, baby.
DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, hey, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the
6 yards left on 2nd down.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
Now Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferguson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Anthony Ferkser.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Derrick Henry, 41 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Steven Gostkowski.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense uses them to ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Number 22.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And that'll be incomplete.
Bridgewater's
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up third
so much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Watch the safety creep. Check.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. Or how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there.
He's coming. We got double up.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All day. Check 52. Slam. Hey, switch gears. Fire down.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Christian
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move on to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10, Panthers 7.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Check 43.
This is McCaffrey. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Switch it.
2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Strip that ball. Fire down. Check Mike 54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Shoot. 25. Check 25. Check. Lucky.
On the ground, McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 on a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happened?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
And he gets it down to the 32. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Oh, we talk about players blitzing all the time. Often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Jackson.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I got it. Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Delta. Check tight. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by the Titans.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Their own 12-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Bridgewater again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. Room here to run. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4. Delta.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are into their lead.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Titans 10. Joey Slye to kick off.
6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and the staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. Oh, that's just not fair, and no room to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
He was taken down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
The ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
DJ Moore.
The defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So that'll back him up 5. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
That's good.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
On the carry.
Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here we go. Check. Switch.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Great here tonight, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
After the made field goal, here's Slide to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. But sometimes they throw it back.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Loss of 6 yards.
My career as a defensive coach would always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot in this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, they got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Here we go on 4, Tannehill. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the
So
play.
they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stepped.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 26 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Titans 10. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Jeremy Chin puts it on. He will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Try for the PAT.
For the point after.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Titans 10. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 74 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Panthers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let it run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Just what he wanted on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
On the carry. The tackle by D. Ford. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Here's Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That throw's not going to get him a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going to push it again. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The 11-yard line.
Now first and 10 at the 11.
Stop your body. He's crossing.
McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard
on the
line.
handoff.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Let him know. Watch twist. Delta. Check 26. Get wide, man.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chris Manhertz there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And man, talking about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Bridgewater now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Pass. Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Panthers 7.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Go.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
It shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up second.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Good for a Carolina.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw it. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The 49ers.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figure it out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
For the point after.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Right there, 56. Hey, check. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go one more. Motion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, he almost had it. Bridgewater with 1 interception, just missing a 2nd there.
Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Anderson a 1st down and more. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A good pick up there, 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 56. Mike, 56, right there, right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown. DJ Moore.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Niners 21, Panthers 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you're running timeout.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact knocked the ball free, and it's 4th down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make them?
He's got a man complete. Good. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 38. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Intended to Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air again with Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. It's Moore. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
About the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Starting the second half, we're run by McCaffrey. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
There's a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He continues to deliver 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And a pretty little jump move there on a nice gain. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
That is 49.
They need only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
2nd and inches.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Carolina.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10
once
at
more,
the
strong
46-yard
running.
line.
Who gets some blocking at the point of attack? Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore.
Bridgewater's pass complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's the 34-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
56.
On second down, Bridgewater again. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Good. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Davis. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, we got you.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
No success on 1st down and couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's called taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the safe boy till there's nothing left. I'm a run to the bed until
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has stuttered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And the 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes it's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 on a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up
maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
McKinnon.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now left side of the swing pass. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. They'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete here.
Garoppolo.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. Now Garoppolo. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Throw with Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 31, 49ers 28. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check, check, you know. It's our time. It's our time.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Ball carrier.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 6-yard pickup.
As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they run against McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, check, 59. Hey, man.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones I need.
Come on, man.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Tonight's final
So
score.
this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte. NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down, second and 6, just inside the 30.
And 6.
This is Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
He's brought down by Shaq.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, they just do that all the way downfield. Ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 32, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
The 37-yard
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It is good.
After right down the middle. It's now a 7-0 game.
It's nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 21, Ezekiel
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 7 and a Cowboy first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
No game.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safety.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Crowley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
It's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shoot. All right, ball up. 25. Check. Lucky.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
on the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Bridgewater.
Back at about the 37-yard line. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th
for Curtis Samuel.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3rd and long for Prescott. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Elliott. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete to
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd and 11.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did that, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
The tackle by Brian
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Prescott's pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Check nickel.
They'll run down right around the 25. Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. On 3rd down, Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes.
tackle
13
by
yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A gain of
The
13
Cowboys going to use their second timeout
First down,
now,
Dallas.
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Prescott stripped.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Kickoff for Dallas.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
If you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw is Prescott. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
And the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On third down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And Prescott, his third interception. Hooked up by Troy Pride.
Partner, we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 64 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Prescott,
a gain of 6 there on first.
To CD.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against them because you're running away from people out
there. The 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
On the play.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and 1.
And 14.
Prescott from the gun. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Prescott will only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short. And it'll be 4th down. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped at the yard shot. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. When the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35. Cowboys have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
By Neville Gallimore.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter.
Haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. Week out now.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on second and 2, it's now third and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Touchdown, Mike Davis. His second touchdown tonight. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Joey slide out to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down. Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. He's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field.
To Blake Jarwin.
A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Prescott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the wall. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Touching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Flush to his right. And he'll find his way in for two. And we're back to a two-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Throwing here, Bridgewater. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Good for a Carolina.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I thought that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Ball carrier.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
From the 25 on second down, Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Robbie Anderson.
Well, you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On third down, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and goal.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of a yard.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 2 now, second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Joey Sly now, the kickoff after the touchdown. Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
A gain of a yard.
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein from the right hash. This from 48.
Attempt.
And the accuracy lacking there for Zuerlein. It's off to the right, no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
38.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Tonight's final score.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime